Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my November haul and favorites. As usual, I will leave in the description to where you have to skip to go directly to the favorites, because as usual I will start with the haul. If you like this makeup, keep tuned to my channel because I will be doing a makeup tutorial for it. So my first item that I bought this month is actually a duo pack, and I got the brushes sets by Real Techniques and then this extra brush. So the first set is the Core Collection set. This is a buffer brush, a concealer brush, foundation brush, and I think this is called the contour brush. Yes. And I do like these. I use this one for my shading. I use this one for my highlight because I do not apply my foundation with a brush. I do that with their sponge that is a dupe for the beauty blender. So the Real Techniques sponge is what I use for my foundation, and not this thing. I use it for my highlighter because I tap on my highlighter to get more shimmer out of it. Then we have the concealer brush, which I haven't actually used yet, so it's still brand new in here because, well, I don't really use that much concealer, and if I do, I apply with my fingers. It also told me that I could use this for my lips, but I have several lip brushes, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this one real quick. And then this is the buffer brush, and I use this sometimes to apply my powder, but it makes it too packed on. So the other brush that I use for powder is a really big fluffy brush. I'm gonna quickly take it. This is the other brush that I use for powder instead of this buffing brush. I have tried the buffing brush. It looks really nice, it looks really clean, but it packs on too much powder. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm gonna try and use it a couple more times, but right now I'm gonna stick to this brush. This is by Hema, and I have had this for the longest time ever, and this is just a really soft brush. Then I got another starter set, and you've already seen this. This is my second one, and I actually got this brush as an extra, and this is called the shading brush. And as you can see, it is smaller than the base shadow brush, but still smaller than the fine detail brush, and it's actually perfect for my crease. So what I do most of the time is I apply my base color with one of these brushes, and then with this shading brush I will go in and put some darker eyeshadow in to deepen out the color, and I really love this one. It was more expensive because I had to buy it separately, and for the Core Collection, this collection and this brush, I paid 55 euros on bol.com, and I will leave the links in the description box if you want to buy the Core Collection and this set together as well, or if you want to buy this brush separately. Then, as you have seen, I've done a haul at Notoriously Morbid, but I'm not gonna talk about that haul on here because I made a separate video about it when it arrived more or less at my place, so I will just link to that haul somewhere around here if you are curious about it. Then on eBay I bought this thing, and this is called a brush egg, and this is actually meant to clean your brushes, and I must say I got it really early in the month, and I have been using this a lot. So this is just lines of silicone, and these are just dots of silicone. You put your makeup cleaning product on this, and then you rub with your brushes. For my big brushes I use these things, so the ribs actually, and for my smaller brushes I use the dots, and I just swirl between them until my brush is clean. But I do clean my brushes every week or every 2 weeks, and this has made it so much easier to clean them. When I'm done cleaning them, I just put them to dry, and they dry really easy as well. But yeah, if you don't have one of these yet, I suggest you go on eBay. It's where I found it as well. It was €1 and something, but it wasn't a lot. So I also placed a order at Attitude Holland, and I actually hoped it would arrive in time for my October haul. It didn't, but that's not a problem to me because it still arrived within 2 weeks after the order because they had to back order the items, and I was notified of it. I got this cardigan, which is a bat cardigan, and I will insert a product picture of it here because, well, I'm wearing it so I can't really show it all too well. It has this really nice embroidered bats on it, so on the front and then on the sleeves, on both sleeves actually. It is really long, it is really warm, it is long enough for me, which is like a miracle happening. And this was only 22 euros and 99 cents. And this vest is a size large, and it is actually big enough for me. The second product I got is this dress that I am wearing right now. It is the Vixen Anatomy dress. I will include a picture of me wearing it somewhere around here. This was $59.99, and I got it in a size extra large, and I have to warn you, if you are a big booby lady, do not order this dress. The extra large size is the biggest size, and I even struggle on getting it on. And I'm not especially large, so it's really a dress for small people, and it does fit really small. This fits as a Hell Bunny large would fit. Just to give you a comparison, I have a lot of dresses by Hell Bunny, and Vixen fits a size smaller than it says. So if you are considering getting this dress and you normally wear a large, get an extra large. If you normally wear a medium, get a size large, and so on. What I do like about this dress is that it has lining in the dress. Well, not lining, it's like a petticoat effect. So it has 2 layers of tulle, of sheer meshy fabric inside the skirt, making it look a bit poofier than it is. And it doesn't itch, because most of the times when you have like these built-in petticoat thingies, they itch really bad. This one doesn't, and I just wear it like this. I do not put an extra petticoat underneath it, but you could. I also put a order at Crazy Factory again, and I got some septum piercings and some simple earrings like the second black stone I always have in my ears, so I got a few of those, nothing too exciting, except for my 2 nose piercings, so 2 septum rings. So this is a black one with white stones in it, and I will be making a septum piercing jewelry collection video soon, so that you can see all the nice jewelry that I have, because I've started to get some more. So I have one with skulls, this one, and then the other one is a silver one with red stones in it. And I will include the prices of the products in the description box or on my blog post. On my blog post you can find loads more information about the products I buy, because I get to put links with it, etc. So you just can click on it and go to the website to the right product. And then the last things I bought are kind of geeky. As some of you know, I play a lot of video games, but I also really like playing board games. And recently my dad went to somewhere and got free Magic cards from the game Magic the Gathering, and I used to play it quite a while ago when I was younger, but I stopped playing it and gave all my cards away, unfortunately, because right now I am really starting to like the game again, and I have played with the cards my boyfriend still had, so we played a couple of matches against each other, and I really enjoyed it. So I decided to invest a little bit into the game as well, and I bought 2 intro packs, and yeah, the cards are in my decks that I will show you in a minute. But the first one is a black and a white pack, and it is from the Battle for Zendikar, and it is the Call of Blood collection, as you can call it. And I actually wanted to play a black and white or a black and red deck. So this one that I bought is black and red, and this one is black and white. This one is from the Dragons of Tarkir, and it is called Relentless Rush. And what I did is I actually combined the 2 of these into one pack. And this is the box that my playing deck is in. I also got sleeves to protect my cards, and these are obviously black. And the really nice box that I have put my cards in is the Cauldron box. Opens like this. I also got a dice to count my lives with, so yeah, really easy. But the cards that are in here are my black and red deck. This box is all my spares. So this is my black and my red spare cards. So when I open this, it actually opens like this. So when I open it, you have the black cards, a tab, and then the red cards that I have left. So if I decide somehow that I want to change up my deck, I can go into here to see what cards I have left that I haven't included in my base set yet. So I have, yeah, it's a full pack, so I think it's 120 cards in here that are just black and red cards. And in this box, which is my spare box, there's all my other cards. I also got a few of the little packages where you just get random cards, and there were a lot of green and blue ones in here. So my blue cards, green cards that I use for trading are in here, my white ones as well. And now onto the favorites. This month's beauty favorite of mine have actually been 2 things. The first one is my black nail polish Nero by Gosh. And as you can see, this is, yeah, it's missing some pieces. But what if I tell you that I have been wearing this for over a week already? Then that changes your opinion on this nail polish, I believe. So this black nail polish, there was just 1 coat on each nail, and it stayed on perfectly, and this is the reason why it is my favorite black nail polish and why I am willing to spend €8 on a nail polish. My second beauty favorite is something that you can all guess, and it is Real Techniques. sorry, but I just keep repeating myself on Real Techniques because they are so damn good. They have improved my makeup game massively, and I keep repeating it, I know. But to me it made such a big change that I have to share it with you guys. So if you're new to my channel, I love Real Techniques, and if you don't have their brushes already, or if you don't have a good brush set already and you want to invest in brushes, go get them because they are well worth their money, or put them on your wish list for Christmas. My series favorite this month has been Sci-Fi Face Off, and I know I'm kind of late to the game, but here in Belgium, Sci-Fi channel, so the one that we have in our Discovery package, doesn't air Face Off. So I have to guess when it will be on. I still have their Twitter account, etc., but I don't check Twitter enough to keep updated. But recently I heard like, yeah, you have to watch Face Off, oh my god, Nora is so good. I was like, who? So I went and checked out the entire season in just a few weeks, which was awesome. As you might have seen last month, I include more music favorites now, because music is a big part of my life, and I think my favorites should reflect my life as well. So this month I especially want to talk about Communion After Dark. Communion After Dark is a weekly radio episode that they air on their website. They also put it on iTunes, on Mixcloud, and if they're not blocked, on YouTube as well, so you can listen to it on all those media. They have a track list so that you can find all the songs, and there's at least 3 DJs mixing every time. And every week I listen to their episode and I really enjoy it. It makes me discover new music. Not everything is my cup of tea, but that's normal. When I listen to normal radio, 99% of the music is not my cup of tea. From Communion After Dark, depending on the episode, I like most of it, or just a few songs. It depends on the DJs as well. So it's Mouse, Griffin, Paradise, and they have guest DJs as well. So it's really nice to listen to them, and it's really nice to discover new music. Anyhow, enough about Communion After Dark. Here's some songs that I've really enjoyed this month. The first one is by the band Shift R, and it is called Pharmaceutical Grade.
Injected too late, emotions also yesterday. A stereo analog, pharmacy generate. Pharmacy generate.
Another song that I've also discovered through Communion After Dark is Aesthetic Perfection's Never Enough.
Oh, but can't you see it's not enough? Whoa, I'm not satisfied. It's all or nothing.
The next song I discovered at Infected while going out, and it was played by DJ Virus, and he actually posted a song a few weeks before the party onto the Facebook page, and it is by Horsk, and it is called Damaged Ropes. That I want to share with you all is the new Hachiko song, and I am gonna butcher this title. It is called Bienvenido a la Maldad, I believe it is. I'm sorry for butchering it again. This was my November haul and favorites video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave in the comments what you liked most from my haul or from my favorites. If you want to see the makeup tutorial on this look, keep an eye out on my channel because I will post it most likely next week or the week after. I'm not sure yet, but it will come up on my channel very soon. Most of the products that I've used are by Notoriously Morbid. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me, and I will hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!